Namaskar, God and Goddesses. So I missed yesterday, but I'm making the video now for you guys for today because as I mentioned in the last video, I want to be posting for you guys every day, like a full video, even if it's just a few minutes, 5 minutes, that's fine. So today's topic we're going to be speaking about, or I'll be sharing about another way that you can manifest in your life, become the ideal version of yourself, in order to have the environment you want, the people around you, the food, the type of body, the health, everything. Wage war against your mind. Many times people are trying to wage war anyways. You might as well wage war against your mind. And it's not that you should wage war against yourself or if you should punish yourself. And what does waging war against your mind means? Well, what is one of the things that's being occupied that is distracting you? What is the means that the people behind the government is trying? How are they trying to occupy you and your time in order for you to waste your life and not put all of your energy all at once into the things that you're truly wanting to be doing, whether it's traveling or whether it's like spending time with like just family and never having to think about money? Is they take your attention away and they're entertaining your mind through all kind of dopamine methods, whether it's food, whether it's entertainment. Even if you say, oh well, I don't watch TV, yeah, but how much do you watch YouTube? Now of course you watch my YouTube channel, that's different because my videos, they're not they may have some brain candy in it, but it's enlightening you. So it's a bit different than something that's just entertaining. And then once it's done, you're looking for a replacement to entertain, right? Even the music, like we already know, we don't need to play dumb. Majority of you who are awake, majority of you who are watching this is not an NPC, so it's fine. But you know what's going on in the music industry, right? You know what's going on with the food industry, right? You know what's going on with the entertainment industry and Hollywood, and you know everything that's going on, at least to a degree, or at least you're starting to know about it. You need to wage war against your mind. And for example, if you start meditating every day, now I know for many of you that might sound like, oh my gosh, meditating every day, you gotta find the time, this and that. I'm not asking you to meditate an hour a day. I'm asking you to meditate for just 5 minutes a day. And this is how I start playing with my third eye, just with 5 minutes of meditation a day. That's all I needed. Sometimes I did 3. And how you'll do this is really simple, because the main thing about meditation when you're starting out is the consistency, making it a routine, not a habit. I don't agree with habits because habits are unconscious activities or things that you're doing on a daily basis. I don't want you to have it as a habit where if something very extreme happens in your life, all of a sudden you're thrown out of whack and you don't do it for that day or you stop doing it. Just have consistency, and that's why I give all of my students and my clients just a simple 5 minutes a day meditation to do. Okay? I will have it available maybe like on my own platform and maybe on YouTube as well. But for now, 5 minutes a day. You can have music, but make it very, very, very mild. Nothing crazy, nothing that's going to be influencing you. Make it like some simple ambient music, like just waves, for example. Or you're hearing like forest, something like that. And what I want you to do is when thoughts come, don't destroy them. Don't create new thoughts to replace the thoughts that are coming, and don't try to keep the thought there. Okay? So don't destroy them, don't create new thoughts, and don't sustain the thoughts that are coming so that more thoughts don't come. Just observe. Your mind can only communicate via words. Your mind feeds on words and communicate via words. It's kind of like when you're telling yourself unclutch, or detach, and observe. Even that, you can see that you're saying it verbally in your head as you're trying to do it, meaning that you're still utilizing mind. So what I want you to practice is each time when a thought comes, just observe it. Don't try to move it or destroy it or create new thoughts to replace it. Just observe it and unclutch from it. Unclutching meaning just take a step back from it and just have full awareness. And each time a thought comes, you repeat. Another thought is coming. Repeat. You just keep yourself as the observer and observing, and don't clutch on to any of the thoughts. You are waging war against your mind now. Because it's not that you need to fight the government and all these different things. If it cannot affect you, then it is none of your concern. Right. If it cannot affect you, it is none of your concern. Okay? And don't think that you're being selfish. Whenever you're doing something towards yourself, whether it's yoga, meditation, puja, anything that's enlightening you, it has an impact on everyone, not only around you, but the whole entire world. We're all connected. You are benefiting people by doing these kind of activities. It's not something that you're just like self-indulging and you have to feel guilty. So remember, we're waging war against the mind. That's the reason why I'll give you an analogy of how this is working. Let's say it's just you and 1,000 men across from you who is looking to cut you down and kill you. They know they don't need 1,000 men to pile up and try to kill you, because then they'll end up friendly firing. They'll end up hurting each other. So one by one, a man comes running up to you to cut you down. The army is your individual mind. The one that you cannot see that's giving all the orders is the mind. So there's the mind, which is the source of mind, which has it doesn't have an individuality. It's the mind. Us being in the body gives us the perception, the duality perception, thus us thinking that we have a mind, which in reality we don't have a mind. We are fighting with the mind, but with the perception that we're fighting with our mind, with our own mind. Because you think about it, if you leave the body, there is no mind, right? It's this body that we have that's giving us the ability to perceive our own mind. So the mind is giving orders to your mind to feed you thoughts, and it's very easy for it to get addicted and clutched onto or give you things that is going to make you believe that it exists. That's the only power that mind, fear, insecurities, and things has over you, is you believing how much you believe that it exists. The more you believe it exists, the more it's going to have power over you. So each soldier that comes, each thought that comes, when it comes to attack you, meaning distract you, take you away, make you feel doubtful, insecurity, whatever, you're going to cut it down. Cut that soldier down. And when you cut that soldier down, is equivalent to you just, when the thought comes, you just unclutch. You just observe it. Whether it wants to stay there, go, turn into something new, doesn't matter to you. You're just observing it. Another thought coming, unclutch. And you won't be able to use your one sword to fight the whole entire army. That's impossible. You'll die. But if you take on one soldier at a time, meaning one thought at a time, then you'll win the war, and you'll never die. You'll never get overwhelmed thinking that, oh my God, this is too much. But no problem, you can definitely take care of one man at a time. So this is the best way that you can start waging war on your mind. There are many other ways too, but this is the most simple and effective way, especially for people who are, maybe people have told me, oh, well, I meditate, I just haven't meditated in a while. Listen, then you don't meditate. Start today, 5 minutes, you put a timer. Come on, you can do 5 minutes. How much time passes when you're scrolling through social media and you don't even realize it? Even right now, you can pause the video or you can finish the video. 5 minutes, you set a timer, you just do it. Whenever you remember on a new day to do your 5-minute meditation, just do it. You don't need some special meditative video, which I will make a video. The most powerful meditation is the most simplest meditation, not the meditation when you're going through a bunch of different things. And the activations that I do during my Omnipotence program, meaning the program where I'm helping people creating their ideal life, their dream life, manifesting the reality that they want. People can call it a guided meditation, but it's an activation. Because there's a lot of instructed visualization and steps that I'm giving to them too. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I'm very happy that I'm posting today, and I am planning on posting tomorrow as well. I'll just do a few quick edits. If you're wanting a Vedic astrology reading, then you can click the link down below. There are 3 levels to it, and we can get you started with level 1 to find out the foundation of your life and why your life is the way it is in terms of the people, places, and things that you attract in your life.